But there is a lot of work going on in the Senate. Actually, right now, this week and next, the Transportation, Housing, and Urban Development Appropriations Bill, also known as THUD or THUD, depending on who you're talking to, it'll be on the Senate floor, and you're offering an important amendment to that. Can you talk about that, what it's for, and what you hope it will do?
Yes, I'm offering an amendment to the Transportation, Housing, and Urban Development Appropriations Bill that would restrict funding for a program known as Affirmatively Furthering Fair Housing. Now, this is a program inspired by Agenda 21 that would purport to create a series of basically national zoning councils. In other words, would start to make national what currently occurs locally as far as zoning and land use development. Now, many of you have experienced frustrations with your local zoning and land use planning commissions. If you found those frustrating, you can only imagine how much worse they would be if they were managed not at a local level but nationally. We don't think that Washington, D.C. is the appropriate place from which to determine how a particular community develops, how it progresses, how it expands, and how land is going to be used, what types of housing developments can be built out in certain areas and which can't. That should occur at a state and a local level. That's at the heart of the constitutional principle that we know as federalism, which tells us to govern locally except where something is designated as a national prerogative under the Constitution. It's one of the reasons why I'm introducing this amendment, and my amendment would block the implementation of this administration's Affirmatively Furthering Fair Housing program.